FIG is still holding the loss of 14.4%. It printed in the post-market session of yesterday, the 3rd of September 2025. In the regular session of that day, it gained 3.9%. Into a day low of the post-market session, $56.9. Yeah, the stock is trending currently as things stand right now. This is Thursday pre-market session, Thursday the 4th. Yeah, it's a trend. It's trending right now as investors digest a combination of its first earnings report since going public and the looming expiration of the employee lockup period. The dual catalysts have sparked heated debate within the trading community. The bulls are saying that the company's strong positioning in the collaborative design space, its expanding enterprise adoption, and the management's upbeat guidance that suggests resilience despite macro headwinds. And the same supporters argue that the recent pullback, which is currently in place now, 14% loss, 14% loss, may present a buying opportunity with some predicting analyst upgrades as Wall Street gains more clarity on long-term growth potential. Then, on the other hand, skeptics are pointing to signs of decelerating revenue growth, increasing margin pressures, and the risk of a heavier insider selling once the lockup period expires. Critics label the company overvalued, given its premium multiple relative to peers, with some even dismissing it as a trash company, undeserving of its current valuation. Well, the divided sentiment has created a polarized atmosphere. One group views the company as a generational design tool that could cement itself as the industry standard, while the others see it as a stock vulnerable to further downside in the near term. As the lockup period expiration nears, traders are bracing for heightened volatility, making the stock one of the most closely watched names in the tech sector right now. Okay, so this is the 4 hour chart. Obviously, as you heard, it's just it's coming into its first earnings disclosure since going public. Okay, yeah. So yeah, its earnings have been reported. I think now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just as we expected, beat Q2 profit and revenue estimates, but falls short of the lofty expectation set by AI and tech investors. Q2 revenue jumped 41% to for $249.6 million versus analyst estimate of $248.8 million. Okay, while this is from RBC Capital Markets, while they see a lot to like, especially in AI and multi-production traction, shares still look full. So they would wait for a better entry point. Yeah, so they're expecting a pullback to happen. Yeah, okay, let's see again 9 hours ago. So yeah, earnings has been reported. So this is what I need to point out. Yeah. Okay, so in terms of projections, there are no extrapolations going on right now. It doesn't have enough data. So the current price is 58.27. Let's see what we have. 58.27, not into the downside. Yeah. Yeah. But before now, we had 56.77, 59.01, 62.62, 79.54, 83.74, 86.34. This was as of Tuesday. This is Tuesday, the 2nd of September. Those were the projections. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. We could try and estimate the probability of it retesting $77. It printed $77 as of the 22nd of August. So if you just have a look over here, this is where the moving averages are. If the moving average is greater than your target, then you know that it has 50% or greater probability that that will be tested. So 77.81, yeah, going by the first value, and indeed any other values there, it's less than 50% that it can retest 77.8. Let's try 67.88. Yeah, it's also okay, marginally higher than 50%, marginally higher than 50% in the first instance. Let's try again. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Also, based on two tests, based on two data points, it has a 50% or greater probability than that it will retest 68, 68.25 or thereabouts. Yeah. So as things stand right now, yeah, there's a good chance that a rebound may happen. Let's test this here. Let's see, 67 point. Yeah, does it work here? Yeah, okay, yeah. So there's a good chance that it might be able to retest 60, 68.15. There's a good chance that might happen. Yeah. So let's just see what's going on here on the active trader. It's not that of not really a cheap stock, so I shouldn't expect to see a lot of activity going on right now. So not really much, not really. Okay, just have a look and see what you make of FIG, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.